Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. How are you guys? What's up? How are you doing? Let's do a quick run through saying hi to everyone. Hi Serchat, hi Apollo, hi Matic, hi Mai, hi Alexa, hi Bigger Bronze, hi Winter, hi Almanor, hi Sonic, hi Youngwater, hi Kojoka, hi Supernatsu, hi Ziloy. Hi Mazikas, hi Zeru. Hi Plag. Hi Ben. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Hello! I hope you guys' day is going great. Wait, did the path not work? Oh my god. Okay, here's the thing. I had the thing like... There we go. I had the thing connected... But, like, I had the thing open, but it wasn't connected to Twitch. It was connected to my model, but not to Twitch. I had to, like, re-log into Twitch. It was weird. Okay, chat, are we ready to do my gacha? Oh, this is only identity, so you can't gamba and ego here. Oh, this extraction matter does not include ego. Imagine if I pulled a 3-star and an ego though. Let's go gambling! Why do you... Thank you for doing the correct color. Oh. Okay. Really? Just the guarantee? Really?
오티스타. 찾아온 이유라도 있나?
This one hurts. This one kind of hurts, not gonna lie. I'm gonna go make myself feel better by more gacha. It didn't make me feel better. 5? Okay, maybe.
한 잔 함께 하시죠. 따뜻해질 거예요.
When in pain, just gacha more. So true.
아, 당신이야? 나한테 명령 내린다던 사람이?
Wait. 3 of them were dupes! How? Literally how? Literally how? In what world? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Speechless. Absolutely speechless right now. Just use your boxes to buy the gacha in the store. I don't... I don't have enough. I'm a new player. Like, the max I have is 56 or something, and I have 10. Like, I can't. But you want a box for it? I don't know. I don't know what's good. I don't know, like, if there's like a meta or something like that. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, we can continue the dungeon. Oh right, Otis is dead. Isn't that awkward?
DH의 교리에 따라 행할 뿐.
집중하세요.
Guard. All of them with significantly higher levels. That's kind of awkward. I can do 1 damage! Huge.
먼지를 떨어내줘.
삶은 영원하지 않으니.
차!
Ah, I didn't mean to do that.
먼지를 떨어내줘.
1 damage is better than 0. Like, you're not wrong. And yet... By the way, what do you guys think of this hairstyle? I don't know if people have seen me in this yet. I usually do the short or the long hair, but this is the middle one. Ah. Hopeless. Like, okay.
이상 승객을 정리합니다.
삶은 영원하지 않으니.
Well, that was enough of middle hair. We gotta redeem for long hair. Wow, my hair grows so fast. This fight is very awkward because I'm worse than everyone. It's not great, personally. Alright, I can do this. And then what can I do here? able to AoE one. Struggling, hopeless. Cool!
이 또한 지식이 되도록.
무불아위.
환상의 세계로 들어가 보죠.
My boy. Something came up. I really have to very quickly leave. I'll be right back. I'm really sorry. Do I have the... There. I am really sorry. What happened was, my mom came in and she was like looking like so freaked out. And she said that like she was cleaning and she was like throwing something out or something. And her wedding band fell off her hand. And she just came in and was like, I know you're streaming, but I'm like really stressed. Can you help me look for it? We found it, thankfully. But like, yeah, I had to go because it was very clearly like she was under a lot of stress and I didn't want to just be like, oh no, I have to play a game on stream right now. Like, I genuinely wanted to help her. Sorry for it being so abrupt though. You can hear that like I'm also like heavily breathing because I tried to do it as fast as possible. Mom, I'm gaming right now. Can you imagine if that was what I said? Well, yeah, we found it, so everything is fine. Oh, I didn't. Okay.
이상 승객을 정리합니다.
We're just engaged in nerd talk, enemy. Well, thank you, chat, for entertaining chat. You know?
자, 진정하세요.
Oh. Unfortunate. No. No. Oh, I hate when like it's so easy to just click on the enemy behind the skill.
이상 승객을 정리합니다.
삶은 영원하지 않으니
자,
똑바로
자,
서라.
자.
나무 인형만도 못한 거.
핫.
Oh, I guess I could just.
먼지를 떨어내줘.
Oh, that was so loud. Mic arm, please don't die.
저주 속에 가라앉는군요.
조심. 1번.
무지에서 도피하지 말라.
I get Oda's back! Woo! Oh, is this the final boss?
DH의 교리에 따라 행할 뿐.
Thank you for the stretch! Oh.
어땠어, 싱클레어? 네 마음속에 나 있는 길에서 정답은 찾을 수 있었니?
그럼
눈 그렇게 뜨지 마. 아직 때가 되지도 않았는데 널 죽여보고 싶잖아.
You may want to mute audio on our side, copyrighted music and comment. Wait, is the boss battle music copyrighted? I thought it was only like the song at the end, after all of the story.
아니야, 참아야지.
Okay, because that's why like
당장의 재미보다는
someone said that like
중요한 일이 있으니까.
copyrighted music incoming, so I thought it was like soon.
싱클레어, 공명하기 시작한 황금가지를 회수하려면
Starting with Canto free, all final bosses of melee tracks accompanying them. Okay. I mean, I think that, like, worst case scenario, if it gets claimed later, once I get partner, I can just cut out the audio and during that time, and it's whatever.
알아요. 황금가지가 아니었어도 저 개새끼는 제가 찢어 마실 거예요.
싱클레어, 언제부터 그런 말을 배운 거야? 너 같지 않아 보여서 우습잖아. 그래도 뭐 친구들도 많이 생긴 것 같고. 이번에는 도망치지 않을 거지?
I might also, like, maybe just, like, lower the volume. So I can, like, talk over it a bit better. And then it's a lower chance of it getting claimed if I am talking over it. It's this time of the year. Very... Oh, wait! That's the lyrics! Okay, wait, that's so nice! I wasn't paying attention for a moment. That's so nice! Wait, I should probably read... Oh, observation logs. I really don't feel like writing logs, but I will if I have to. I haven't fought Cromer before or seen how N-Corp's troops fight, but from what I could tell, she probably knows how to use a sword. She always carried one with her. As for her looks, not too different from what I remember, except a little taller. And that disorienting laughter. Can I stop here? None of this helps. Okay. Start going one bleed, increase the bleed counts by this effect turns. Yeah, at the start of the turn, when broken parts bleed, you can heal 50% of my... The ceiling instead is a number of A sign. Wait. Wait. Please don't tell me that this was like a thing where I had to use Sinclair to make the fight easier. Or do I just have to have the ego gift and that's fine? Struggling. Can I ego here? I can. Does that help? I love being low level. Actually, I absolutely love it. In case you guys were wondering.
초식 1번.
You're actually above the curve for where I expected you to be. Because I'm just better. It's that easy.
여기구나.
I just gotta ask, how are you enjoying these new Clash animations? So here's the thing. I only played the game for like 3 or 4 hours before they updated the Clash animations, so I don't really have a good enough comparison because I didn't get used to the old ones, right? So genuinely, like, when someone brought it up after the update, I was like, oh, I didn't notice.
땅과 마님에게 손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다.
I did get, well, so here's the thing. I don't have YouTube Partner yet. So right now, I can't see if, like, a track would get me demonetized. But I do have, like, a copyright notice on my first ever stream from before I knew that it's an issue, from the song that plays in the prologue. But it just says, like, oh, copyright, no impact on this video, but if you become a member of the YouTube Partner Program, this claim may affect your ability to monetize the video. So yeah. Hopeless. 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 Cool. Hopeless. 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 Cool. Hopeless. Hopeless. Hopeless.
이 또한 지식이 되도록.
무불아위. 그 자식은 아직 살아 있을 거야.
Ouchie. 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 Struggling, 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 struggling. Cool. What do I need for D's? Envy. I don't even have any envy. That's awkward. Wrong one.
이 또한 지식이 되도록.
그 자식은
Thank you so much for the follow, Abyssal Rude. Welcome to the galaxy. Hope you enjoy it here. How's your day going? I really like the lyrics that show on screen. It's a really, really cool thing. What a- oh. Well, that's a first. Hmm. 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 Hmm.
이 땅과 마님에게 손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다면
Yeah, I have a gift that makes Hanlu go further insane, so... Well... Stop it! Stop it! He's back!
먼지를 떨어내줘.
Stop it. I love struggling. It makes me feel so good. Someone said that I should use this ego, but like, how? I have 0. So that's not happening. Thank you. Just use it. Oh, we got the step on chat redeem. Chat, are you ready? Are you ready? And now YouTube chat. Do. Thank you. Is that sandals or heels? It's like platforms. They're platforms. Thank you so much for the follow, Joshua Wilkins. Welcome to the galaxy. Hope you enjoyed it. Here's your day going. I hope that was a great entry to my content. Yippee! No free tummy this time. Yo, you're right. Free tummy! My tummy is too good to pass up on. And also because I rigged, that it can, like, roll, that, oh my god, like, she can roll her hips, and I'm really proud of that. Okay? They actually have full body tracking rigging. So, this might be a culture shock for a lot of people. Let me put this card on because I'm always scared of, like, showing it with it. But all of you that see here, everything that you see here, this is all controlled by my head. All of the body rigging is controlled by my head. it's not tracking my body. The movements are rigged based on, or like they're linked to specific head movements. And I can also, yeah, they're like steppies to the side based on my head and facial features. But yeah, I did rig all of this myself. I'm a Live 2D rigger with years of experience, actually. Ta-da! For context, it is very difficult to have full body tracking for Live 2D models. So this kind of style of VTuber models. For 3D models, it's way easier to have full body tracking, but it is also very expensive to get the equipment necessary for accurate full body tracking. Rigging is really high quality. You did a very good job. Thank you! Thank you! I also, like, have to shout out my mama, Yuri, who also worked really hard on drawing the art and working with me to get, you know, to prepare art that would let me have higher quality rigging. Like, for example, the boobies would not look this good if I didn't send Yuri a tutorial of how to draw them so I can make them look good. Because if you really look at it closely, there's this, like, nice gimmick where they kind of, like, squeeze into each other, and then the lines, like, blend into each other, so it's like one line as if they're squeezed together. That requires a very specific way of drawing the artwork for it. Riggers don't do the art, though. Some people do, but usually, drawing the model art and doing the Live 2D rigging is their separate jobs, very often done by separate people. I also am very bad at drawing, especially anime style, so I have to commission people to draw the model art for me. Anyway. Surely this doesn't have a second phase, Copium. It does. She has 1 HP. The sinners were fatigued and damaged, some already dead. As opposed to us, Cromer still stands triumphantly. She reaches for the inside of Sinclair's coat in what seems like a declaration of his fate.
자, 때가 됐어, 싱클레어. 두 번째 동전. 마지막
I didn't expect her to just be all, like, the sprite to be full on blood.
나한테 왜 그러는 거야? 왜? 하필?
Your mouth movements are so mouth movements, I can't read, are so detailed. Yes, regarding the mouth movements, this is also specifically because I use iOS tracking and spend too many hours on perfecting my mouth movements just so I would be able to have very accurate mouth tracking. This is not really something standard, and it also specifically requires that you have an iOS device with Face ID that enables this accurate level of tracking. How long have you been a rigger? Coming up to 4 years. I started October 2020, I think. Something like that.
싱클레어, 내가 왜 지하실 열쇠를 순순히 돌려줬는지 알아? 그건 말이지. 이미 이곳을 발견했기 때문도 열쇠를 복사했기 때문도 아니야. 네가 나의 열쇠였기 때문이야. 나는 말이지, 벌어질 수많은 미래를 들여다보는 방법을 알고 있어. 그 중에 너와 내가 함께 온 둥지를 돌아다니면서
That's a really cool artwork.
있는 모든 이단을 썰어버리고 다니는 미래도 보았지.
That's a really cool artwork.
역겨운 이단의 신체 슬하에서 성장한 너지만 그들이 역겹다고 느낄 수 있는 너였으니까 말이야. 재밌지? 너는 그 할버드로 이단들의 머리를 꿰뚫고
I just think of that meme that was like, you hate society, and yet you still participate in it. Curious.
거짓말하지 마.
나는 망치로 머리통을 신나게 박살내고
하지 마.
그 세계의 너는 정말이지 누구보다 자유롭고 초월한 듯 보였어.
아니야. 거짓말이야.
거짓말인지 아닌지는
Cromer suddenly cracked a wry laugh and stopped moving. The golden bow! The golden vow on the altar resonated with her cackle and began to glow brighter. Then...
시작됐어. 드디어 나의 최종적인 원망이 이루어지는 시간이야.
A mass of flesh engulfed her lower half. Ew, I hate these like wet sound effects that they give. From the hideous organic growth, bundles of ambiguous appendages stretch outward in countless numbers, as if desire and madness were made manifest. Ew.
나를 찢어 마셔봐. 할 수 있다.
Yikes. Are regular jobs deleted right now? I've seen really cheap good ones online. Depends what you mean by cheap. Usually anything that you see under like $800 for a full body VTuber rig is gonna be either someone who doesn't actually provide quality work, or they're heavily underpricing themselves. It is, however, a bit harder to find like specifically VTuber work right now. It was way easier during the pandemic because way more people were interested in becoming a VTuber. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? Conditions unmet. What do you mean? So I don't even get to read the skill effects? No, I get to read one of them. Okay. Like, what? I don't get to read shit? When I think about it, Cromer always had an obsession with flesh, and that obsession accumulated into what we're seeing now, a gruesome creature. At first, I agreed with her. The idea of replacing the flesh with something else was unpleasant to me. But now I see. What's really unpleasant is believing that your thought is the only correct one, and letting that thought consume your mind whole. Also, I realized I forgot to boost the volume for, like, the story part, because I was so focused on, like, talk about other stuff. Oh, I gotta click on the body parts? Nope. It just doesn't show me. Because these are, like, because it shows me here. But it doesn't show me, like... I think this is the first time I see a new streamer try to read what the enemies do. Oh god. Okay, sure. I'm gonna continue beating this without having lower skill levels than literally everything. It's great. What's the worst that can happen?
이 또한 지식이 되도록.
Not only is she actually trying to read, the game isn't letting her! Streamers in the top 1% of plays because they can actually read. Yeah, the game is literally trying to push me down to the average by not letting me read the descriptions. So that I can have... They're just looking out for me so that I can have a genuine Project Moon fan experience. When you fight a boss without reading what the boss does. Oh, wrong one. I can deal 2 damage.
손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다면. 묵은 먼지도.
I really hope that, like, I'm not thrown out of this just because I'm lower level. That would be really annoying. Hopeless, struggling, struggling, struggling. Cool.
조식 1번.
You're doing surprisingly well for being 7 levels below. I wouldn't even know! I'm trying my best. The issue is, will my best be enough? Or will I be like... Will the game be like, no! Level your fucking characters, bitch! Ugh! Stop it! Staggered. Hopeless, hopeless, hopeless.
먼지를 떨어내줘.
Should be fine at a level. I went with like 3 level 26 and 2 level 22 characters. That is higher level than my team is. I think my highest level is level 2. I think everyone I have is between 20 and 23. I would love to know if these do anything or if these just do damage. I assume since this description works, the other ones are just damage? I hate that I have to guess that. It's still conditions unmet on everything. Struggling. Cool.
이상 승객을 정리합니다.
Can everyone in YouTube chat stop telling me, oh, you can click body parts or anything? No, it's bugged. It doesn't give me any of the descriptions on this fight. Whatever I click on, if I click on the boss, whether I just go normally or I click on a body part, it all says conditions unmet. Can we understand that? I'm gonna show it the one last time that even if I click on a body part, it all says conditions unmet. It only shows me descriptions right when the skills are right here. I should... Can I... Does this use 212? Unopposed. That's fine.
먼지를 떨어내줘.
Is this the second bug you've encountered this dungeon alone? Small indie company, please understand.
환상의 세계로 들어가 보죠.
정리하겠습니다. 불결한 것.
In a way though, at least now, I have enough viewers on YouTube that the chat is going fast enough that I don't even get to see every single backseating comment. So that's one positive thing about it. It was worse last week when I had less viewers. Now it's going fast enough I can't read everything, so it's harder to get spoiled. Yippee! Cromer S. Can I get lunacy from 2 typos in one line? Is this 600 lunacy? Because this should be Cromer. I mean, I think this is just like the apostrophe doesn't work actually, because it should be Cromer's shield. I think the issue is just that the apostrophe doesn't work.
이 땅과 만인에게 손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다면 여행엔 목적이 있었지.
결국은 이렇게 떨어지죠.
You may think we're joking, but Project Moon did give out lunacy for typos in the past. Ooh. Oh, what is happening? Ew. The fleshy hill exuded potent acid, melting Sinclair's legs. All the other sinners were being dissolved by the caustic secretion, too. He trips and hits the ground. No, perhaps I should say he was thrown off his feet. Oh yeah, also I want to say that, like, I got the line that, like, oh, Cromer will soon expose her weakness, but I killed her before that triggered. In spite of that, he still crawls towards Cromer. You can boost the volume a bit now.
전부 받아들여. 남기지 말고 모조리.
Thank you so much for the follow, Flanring. Welcome to the galaxy. Hope you enjoy it here. How's your day going?
나를 봐. 가장 순수한 인간에 가까운 이 모습을. 이 육체와 살기를. 너희들 누구 하나도 범접 못할 순수함을 강력함을. 싱클레어, 너 지금 너무 인간답다.
I'm surprised though that despite how underleveled I was, I still got through it first try. And it wasn't like no one even died. Thanks for the follow, Terry Tama. Welcome to the galaxy. Hope you enjoy it here.
싱클레어, 사실은 무서웠지. 가족도 잃고 모르는 사람들이랑 버스를 타고 돌아다니면서 하고 싶지 않은 일을 억지로 하고. 사실 네가 있을 곳은 여기가 아니라는 마음이 들었지. 도망치고 싶었지. 다 그만두고 싶었지. 그렇지.
반드시
함께하자. 싱클레어, 피하지 말고 받아들여. 나의 원망을 완성시켜줘.
My favorite thing in chat so far has been that anytime I clear any harder fight, people are just like, oh, you got lucky this time, just wait till the next fight. Oh, you got lucky this time, just wait till the next difficulty. Oh, like, you'll see. And that has been going on for the last 2 chapters. I'm still waiting. He nevertheless continues in Cromer's direction.
고통을 받아들여야 해. 우린 고통마저도 초월한 순간에야 다시 태어날 수 있어. 살점을 채우고 피를 쏟고 가장 인간다운 것을 매 순간 늘려가면서.
First they go wipe incoming, and then when you win, no, that was easy, you got lucky, it was nerfed. That's so true! That's so true!
만인의 도시에 존재하는 불순물이 걸러진 가장 순수한 세상이라.
엄마, 아빠, 누나.
Sinclair vacantly mutters, looking at the faces of his now dead fellow sinners. I couldn't leave him like this. Sinclair, listen to me. I'm embarrassed that it took me so long to take action, but it was better late than never. Act like the manager I am. I know you think a lot. I know there's a lot going on in your head that you can't share with others. That's how he was. Worried that he might be a burden, he constantly put his mind through doubts and ruminations, most of which he never let on about. He chewed up many a thought in the form of guilt.
가족들은 나 때문에 죽었어. 말해서는 안 되는 것을 말해버렸어.
그래, 모두 네 잘못이야. 그러니까 받아들여. 그래야 완전하게 거듭날 수 있어. 나를 따라와. 내 손에
You know?
쥐어지는 거야.
You know? Okay. I mean, if it's like this, that pussy really be gripping though. I was stopping myself from that joke for the whole chapter, but with this? Anyway. Anyway, don't listen to her. You have to see, look at her, observe her carefully. Alas, my voice didn't seem to reach him. Sinclair's weapon leaves his hand and lands on the ground. His advance for Cromer has stopped. Yep, looks like this is the end for us. I can feel my body melting into the mound. I knew I'd die trying to play the proper manager sooner or later. But... Sinclair... I have to tell him more. I have to tell him that Cromer's spewing a heap of lies, threats, hypocrisy, and exaggeration. Every nerve in my body is screaming that I shouldn't give up on him. I can feel the burning pain of my melting body. Look closely! Sinclair! Not with your eyes, but with your heart! I screech at Sinclair. Only then will you see what matters most.
그래야만 가장 중요한 것이 보일 테니까.
In that moment, someone quietly appeared.
가장 중요한 것을 볼 수 있다면
Pause. Why are we... Why are we quoting Demian? Is this supposed to be a coincidence, or am I supposed to, like, read into this? Boyfriend ex machina! That's you know what? That's a really funny, like, cultural joke, and I really respect that.
얕은 겁박이나 속임수로 네 자신을 죽이지 않아도 될 거야. 그렇지, 싱클레어?
He moved with grace and airiness, as though he floated in the air. Wait, he's just here? He's just here? He seemed lighter than anyone else, unbound by anything. Contrary to his impression of freedom from all worldly longings, an oppressive air seemed to accompany every step he took. I love he just appears out of nowhere to steal a kill. This is like my teammates in Apex. And with just a wave of his right arm. Wow, nerve Damien. Cromer's upper body vanished in a clean cut. Damn, left her gaping. Oh.
네가 스스로 운명을 바꾸었구나, 싱클레어. 너는 아직 겁쟁이도 아니고 영웅도 아니야. 두려움 역시 완전히 놓진 못한 것 같네.
Yeah, I don't actually like this part of the story. It's a bit Deus Ex Machina. Yes. And I assume they're never gonna properly explain how the fuck Damien is even here. And I'm just gonna be like, okay, cool. This was my favorite chapter so far. And it just ends with such a shitty, uncreative way. Very cool.
그때도 말했지? 누군가를 두려워하는 건
그 누군가에게 자신을 지배할 힘을 내주었기 때문이라고.
맞아. 그리고 나는 다른 사람이 너를 길들이는 게 싫어.
I caught the best chat message, and I'm just gonna quickly... 1 second. Just so everyone can see. This as the whole description of the whole community. I love how, like, half of the lurkers woke up to be like, yeah, same. So true. Not a real fan because I read the books. Yeah, honestly, if you read a book, they should just, like, log the game from you for, like, a week.
그래서 저 크로머를 사라지게 했어.
The man referred to as Damien then started to walk. He took airy steps as though he were embarking on a light trip.
세상은 곧 새로운 탄생을 향해 갈 거야. 그리고 그곳에는 아주 소수의 사람만이 갈 수 있어. 싱클레어, 너도 그중 하나야.
Sinclair fainted before he could answer. Damien slowly made his way over to me.
크로머는 옛날 옛쪽에 사람들이 믿었다던 신님이 되려고 했어. 싱클레어는 그 걸음이 될 뻔했고. 하지만 알은 혼자서 깨야 하는 거야. 크로머는 꽤 노력했어. 싱클레어가 첫 번째 동전을 잃을 때와 똑같은 상황을 만들려고 이런저런 수도 쓰고 말야. 크리스마스까지는 시간이 많이 남았는데 결국 자기들이 그렇게 싫어하던 가짜를 꾸미고 있었다는 건 아이러니야, 그치?
What are you talking about? Who are you?
반가워, 단테. 당신이 잠깐 동안 싱클레어를 길들여줄 어른이구나. 내가 누구인지, 그리고 무슨 말을 하고 있었는지는 때가 되면 알 수 있을 거야. 싱클레어가 마음의 힘을 굳게 믿고 날아올라서 아름다운 별과 하나가 될 날이 올 때 그때 나는 다시 돌아올 거야.
For reference, as I understand, Damien was like a god or a very powerful being in actual book. I too have not read it, but he supposedly literally flies away in the end. So in the original book, which is Damien by Hesse, Damien. So Sinclair is the main character in the book, and everything is sort of talked about through his eyes. And in that book, Damien is supposed to be this, like, maybe implied supernatural being, not necessarily a deity, where Damien's goal is to make sure that Sinclair grows as a person. That's kind of like the gist of it. Have you read it? I have not read it, but I have, like... It's a classic, and I've learned about it, right? But I can honestly say I have not fully read the book. But I had to understand it for, like, literature classes for, like, understanding these kind of tropes. But yes, Damien in the book is basically this, like, entity whose purpose is entirely to make Sinclair grow as a person. And when in the book it's considered, like, that happened, then Damien's sort of purpose is fulfilled, and then he leaves. So is the guy even real or just in Sinclair's head? I think in the book, it's like, he's real, but because we see him through Sinclair's eyes, he's very idealized. Right? So Damien is a Sinclair's manic pixie dream girl. I hate it when you put it like that. I really do.
그날까지 싱클레어를 잘 부탁해, 단테.
Is Cromer in the book? Yes. Cromer is a bully. Like, is someone who bullies Sinclair. I don't think that Cromer is as of like a prominent figure in the book as it is in this story, like in Limbus Company. You can hear me?
나는 모든 지적임을 들을 수 있어, 단테. 당연히 당신의 목소리도 들릴 수밖에.
You can write your masters about Limbus, probably. Honestly, I do think that you could write a really interesting thesis if you're studying literature. You could write a really interesting thesis around how different literature classics influenced the story in Limbus Company. Like, I genuinely think this would be a great thesis. I'm not gonna do it, because I'm a STEM major, but someone out there might.
언제나 그렇듯이. 가장 중요한 건 눈에 보이지도 귀에 들리지도 않으니까 말이야.
The boy with blue scarf vanished without notice. After that, the mounds began to melt away. They dissolved into mixtures of flesh and mud. With them gone, a single golden bough appeared before me, spreading its warm light. Sinclair's world was gradually melting with the hills. I excruciatingly dragged what's left of my upper body across the floor to reach Sinclair. He was still breathing. And so was I. I figured I should still be able to turn the clock. Plus, that means I'm still their manager and I should act like one. Plus, as I learned in my dying moments, I have to strive to become a more sensible manager. With all that, I need to tell him. It might have been your fault, Sinclair. But that's okay, really. It's one small mistake, one anyone could make. Don't beat yourself up so much about it. I pat him on the back with my half-melted right arm. Sinclair doesn't reply. To be truthful, trying to identify someone to blame all this on would be a never-ending endeavor. From each of us going and carrying our sins onto the bus, to my loss of head and memory accompanied by an involuntary appointment as the executive manager. At the root of all this, I might find no one but myself to blame. Staying bound by that fact, though, will only keep us from taking our next steps.
발견했습니다.
I can hear multiple footsteps approaching our horribly incapacitated team. Virgilius must have figured we would get into a mess and called the after team to scoop us off the ground.
이자인 것 같습니다. 지금 주입합니까?
다른 자들은 이자만 생존해 있다면 살아날 수 있다. 이자의 신체를 수복하는데 전부 쓰도록 한다.
I felt a jab in my shoulder, and then a strange sensation enveloped the parts of my body that had melted off.
그분이 지원해주신 HP 앰플은 3개입니다. 전부 주입합니까?
Oh! Sorry, I just decided to break my spine. I heard STEM has a lot of dropouts. I dropped out of a science major to pursue another STEM-related major. Does that count? That's gonna end up in the playlist. Oh my god. For those who don't follow me on Twitter, so you might have noticed that I have a little like neck crack reverb clip on my YouTube. I noticed today that someone added that clip to a playlist that has 94 videos that is just clips of different VTubers cracking their bones. Is this a weird fetish that I've never heard of? Why do you have nearly a playlist of nearly 100 videos of just different VTubers cracking their necks and stuff? Like, ugh. At that point, they could just literally only watch my stream, because all I do is just... Did you guys know that... You didn't know. A fun fact. So usually when you crack your bones, you, like, crack it once, and then, like, you can do it again. But with my shoulders, I can do it infinitely, and I can just go... Or the other one, which makes a different noise. Wait, I need to move differently. Oh, this one doesn't pick up really. Fuck. Ah, this one is too quiet. It gets suppressed. But this one doesn't. Human bubble wrap, Hitomi. Yeah, I'm my own little fidget toy.
재생경과를 지켜보다. 필요하다고 생각되면 사용하도록.
That doesn't sound good. Have you been to a physiotherapist or anything? No, I haven't. But also, I don't think there's anything bad with it. Usually when you are able to crack your bones, it just means that you have, like, more space between your bones that creates, like, little air pockets. But it's not really a health issue. I do have a bit of, like, spinal issues, which means I have to crack my bones and stretch my neck more often, which is why you often see me on stream just go like this, because I'm just stretching out my neck, because I have upper spine issues that make me stretch it out more often, but I'm fine.
버스 녀석들. 하여간 특색 하나 잘 만나서 호강을 누리네. K사에도 인맥이 있고 말이야.
Drama. Keyboard got stuck in something. There we go.
을 확인했습니다.
The voices around me start to fade. Sinclair's bowling lamentation dimly rings through the emptiness. Our third mission marked its sober end in dismal defeat. Even though we recovered a golden bow, we lost. On the other hand, the bus was more vibrant than usual, possibly out of everyone's attempts to disregard a depressing outcome.
닭꼬치 개수는 인원수에 딱 맞게 사왔으니까.
We get chicken kebabs! Hell yeah! I had a chicken tortilla before this stream. That's like almost the same, right?
우와, 신기하게 생겼네요. 왜 닭을 꼬치에 꽂는 건가요?
I love my rich boy. I love my rich boy being confused about not rich people cooking. Love it.
내가 살던 곳에서도 이런 음식을 본 것 같소.
That's your pay? Dude, I literally melt alive and my payment is a singular chicken kebab? Minimum wage hits hard, huh?
달콤한 냄새. 내 피가 좋아하는 냄새.
Stimulated, Karen revved the engine. Karen was humming another familiar tune. I could recognize the song this time. Merry Christmas, Chad. Oh, it's not the whole thing. God damn it.
카론, 아직 크리스마스는 한참 멀었다고.
카론의 흥을 깨지 마, 벌레 양반. 카론이 크리스마스 같이 느꼈다면 그런 거야.
벌레? 아니, 기껏 카론이라고 불렀더니.
뭐 그러면 그렉도 기사 양반이라고 부르든가. 왜 당하고만 살고 그래?
By giving her a buzz girly? Do I want to know what that means? Virgilius was watching the scene unfold, leaving his food to cool and hardly taking a bite, even though he was the one who bought it all. Perhaps he's gone quiet because of Karen's song. It does come to mind that he said she was going through a tunnel. And then I turned my gaze to Sinclair, who was awkwardly laughing amongst the other sinners. If we're going for a long tunnel, then what we do is wait for the morning to arrive, right?
뭐라는 거야, 단테? 이상한 소리나 하고. 자, 단테도 닭꼬치. 아.
관리자께서는 입이 없다.
관리자님은 말 한마디 없이도 우리를 휘어잡을 놀라운 인재시니까 없는 것이다. 알아두도록.
아니, 그렇게 덮어놓고 딸랑거리면 안 지쳐요, 오티스?
야, 이거 더 없냐? 멋있네.
이봐, 벌양. 라이터 줘.
줄여 말하면 내가 모를 것 같았어.
I thought about giving a speech to the sinners about how this fruitful yet unsuccessful mission changed my mindset. But I soon shelved the idea. I told Sinclair to not let a failure of the moment bind him, after all. Instead, I've resolved to make up for this less than ideal outcome on our next mission.
아니, 베르길리우스님.
왜?
본인은 주의받은 대로 행동했다고 생각하네만. 그러니 저 닭꼬치 하나 먹어도 되겠는가?
그러던지.
As Don Quixote's excited jubilation adds a layer of vigor to the already lively bus, the message I couldn't speak, but one I'm sure has been conveyed in one way or another, spreads between us. And so the morning came. For safety, we're making it quiet. Canto redone! Hitomi Gamer! That's literally my middle name! How did you know? Hitomi Gamer! Do 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 ba da da ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da 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 ba 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 ba. Okay, thanks for stopping by, Apollo. Bye bye, rest well. The Millie claims are just revenue claims anyways. I don't think Hitomi is even monetized on YouTube. I am currently waiting for my, like, I applied for partner and I'm waiting for them to review my application. That's the current state. So technically, if I get accepted and then, like, people want to watch the VODs, it matters. Wish you luck for that. Thank you. I was only able to apply for it so fast thanks to all of the Project Moon cultists that watched my VODs and farmed me the watch time. So thank you to all of you as well, because I thought it would be like October by the time I reach partner numbers. Ba-da-da. He looks so done. The hive mind helped. I'm so thankful for the hive mind. So thankful for the hive mind. Okay. We back to having audio. There's a click. What's happening? Click. Do I have to press skip? Because I was worried there was like a cutscene after.
보고 계시는군요, 마님. 칭찬 감사합니다.
Am I crazy? Wait, I need to see this on the VOD. Oh my god, yes! Here, did you guys see that this bar went from like here and lowered to here? I think it was a bug because I leveled up. Anyway. Do these also use like 16? Okay. Do. Can I buy anything good here? I can buy more tickets. I should probably figure out if maybe I want to use other teams. I don't really know what's good or what I should be using. He has Envy. It will probably be good to use Envy. Who else do I have? Wait, no, I have to click like this. I wish I could like see all of them out in one moment instead of like having to click like this. Butler, Otis, and DC Mercer kind of make a sinking team. Okay, but now I have to figure out who else uses sinking, right? This is Burn. This is Charge. This is Rupture. Not this one. This one. This is Burn. This is Rupture. This is Paralyze. Just random. This is Bleed. You don't have anyone else aside from that. Oh. Oh right, I don't think I collected this stuff, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Don't worry about dedicated teams right now, it's an endgame thing. Okay, but like, I just don't know if I should like be using someone else than what I've been using so far. Just so I know who to like level. And also because I just decided to roll two free stars of the same character for no fucking reason. It really is whatever. Let it be whatever. I can stay with the same stuff I've been using then. I was just thinking of maybe swapping one of them for the Heathcliff so that I have an envy skill, so that I can use egos, because like his ego relies on me having envy. And one more, I think, was it this? Yeah, and this one. So we would use Otis. Wait, this one. Heathcliff. Okay. Okay, so I can level him because he's level 12. Cool. How are we doing on upties? She's 3. We can do this. Wonderful. Where can I actually see the passives? Oh, passives here. Okay. Give Hugh Hoptie, it's cheap and effective. But I don't have enough for like level 4. Ah. Don't forget your dailies. Let's see, what have I done for my dailies? I need Fred Luxcavation. So, like this, I think. If you want to min-max your team a little bit further, you can swap your bench back to base IDs. They're all tier free, so they afford support passive. Ooh. It's kind of smart, isn't it? What do I even have as like passives? I mean, it's always something. Thank you so much for the follow, Pap and Deco. Welcome to the galaxy. Hope you enjoyed it. How's your day going? Min maxing it. Damn. Well, I mean, like, if I'm not gonna use them, I don't know. I don't really know what to do. Anyway, to battle.
잠깐만. 아직 충전 덜 했거든.
Time to be under leveled still.
먼지를 떨어내줘.
핫.
Only 50 frets needed for second and third uptie. Yeah, I have, I think, 10. So do you have a favorite status type yet? Like bleed or burn? No, not really. I feel like I don't really know enough about the game to really have one, you know? That is one fast apple. Why is it all unopposed?
캬! 내가 먼저다.
이 또한 지식이 되도록.
묵은 먼지가
이 또한 지식이 되도록.
고!
정리하겠습니다. 불결한 것.
Bam, bam. Oh, oops. Struggling favored. Wonderful. Which one has two?
이상 승객을 정리합니다.
Unopposed. Unopposed. Unopposed! Unopposed. Okay. Sure.
이 땅과 만인에게 손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다면
수많은 것들이 옥죄어 온다.
Show the apple. Show the apple who's boss. I love how like I named my stream and made the thumbnails and everything with like with the Intervallo one, but we're It's gonna be like 2 hours before we actually start that.
불청객은 찌그러져 있도록.
Damage.
이상
Go.
승객을 정리합니다.
이 땅과 만인의
Go.
손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다면 정리하겠습니다. 초대받지 않은 것
Ta-da!
모조리 치워버린다.
As long as the bot includes the intervallo, it's legally not false advertisement.
보고 계시는군요, 마님. 칭찬 감사합니다. 불청객들을 남김없이 모조리 처리했습니다.
Okay, so I do have to clear the other one once.
다음 5창까지는 돌아오겠습니다.
캬! 내가 먼저다.
정리하겠습니다. 불결한 것.
Do a single cutscene of Intervallo 1 before ending stream for legal purposes. Nah, we'll get there. I mean, what? I just do this fight. And then we're good.
이상 승객을 정리합니다.
Win rate.
먼지를
Go.
떠내줘.
온전히 있어라.
이 또한 지식이 되다.
I have so many bug bites in my leg. I'm dying. If you want to read some bits of lore in your spare time, there should be a thing called Dante's Notes in the theater section. Oh, I didn't know about that. Ooh.
캬! 내가 먼저다.
Dante's notes are a bit later. It's post 3.5. Okay, so post chicken side quest.
캬! 내가 먼저다!
이 또한 지식이 되도록.
정리하겠습니다. 불청객은 찌그러져 있도록.
Disclaimer: the streamer is not in fact legally obligated to do a lore reading stream. You guys don't want a Limbus ASMR where I just read for 5 hours?
이쪽으로 모으고
No?
전투를 통해 잊은 것과 배운 것을 살피고 다시 지식을 쌓아 DH의 일을 해결할 뿐이다.
I'm lazy.
아, 어쩔지 이겼네. 수고 많아서.
Oi. Can I have 10. And I can't do the next one. But that's okay. We'll do that some other time. We go. What is with this music? Okay, now, as you can see, it is no longer a scam. We're in fact doing Intervallo 1. See? I'm not a scammer. No longer clickbait. Chicken attack.
버틀러 차원 가방 준비 완료했습니다.
Started streaming 1 minute ago if you squint hard enough. Yeah, actually, it doesn't say 109, it says 1.09 minutes. Sorry guys, typo.
못 봐주겠고. 이젠 하다하다 심부름꾼 마냥 의뢰까지 받는 거야?
What the hell is frou? Is that a word? Frou. Frills or other ornamentation, particularly of women's clothes. No one says that.
어? 저긴 뭐 하는 곳이지? 유난히 줄 서 있는 사람들이 많네.
이 짜릿한 향기를 모르겠어? 치킨이잖아. 그래. 그것도 비싼 오일로 바삭하게 튀긴.
The issue with playing this chapter, I feel like, is gonna be that I'm gonna be sad that they have fried chicken, but I don't have fried chicken. I want fried chicken, chat. Fried chicken fund? That's gonna be a bit more than $5, Matic, so that might be a problem. You know? DoorDash. Yeah, but I don't wanna, like, it feels bad to spend money on delivery. I always feel bad. We're meeting colonel standards with this one. God, I want KFC so bad. Or Popeye. Okay, here's the thing. I fucking love Popeyes, but they don't do delivery in my country. It's such a scam. It's $10 at most. God, I wish. I think to be even able to order KFC here, you have to spend like $11 because that's the minimum order value. Anyway, this is making me sad. I want KFC. I fucking love KFC. Have your mom bring you chicken tendies.
K사에서 요새 대유행 중인 보살 치킨을 모르다니 아직 K사는 헛돌아다니신 모양이군요.
This is so pain. I'm already like looking like, oh, I wonder how much it would actually be if I were to deliver KFC. I should not be thinking about that. I really shouldn't, because it just makes me sad. He told me, Mom! Mom told me! He told me wants chicken! You are a VTuber playing a gacha game and you're a gamer girl. You basically have infinite money and you're afraid of DoorDash. I really want you to elaborate on that one. Like, do you think that because I'm a VTuber and I play a gacha game and I'm a gamer girl, whatever, like, that means I'm rich? Do you know how much money it costs to get a VTuber model? I'm in the red when it comes to streaming. Fucking wish. I posted in Discord before that, like, I'm currently like over $1,000 down when it comes to streaming expenses. I get very little money from streaming. Don't be a VTuber, chat. And this is with me being very strict with how I spend my money and the fact that I rig my own models so I don't pay for rigging. Otherwise, I'd be thousands upon thousands down for the same streaming quality that you see. Streaming is expensive, it really is. VTuber models are also expensive. A man with a fastidious... Why am I googling another word? I just came back to reading.
Fastidious.
Fastidious. Very attentive to and concerned about accuracy and detail. A man with a fastidious impression suddenly cut in on the sinner's conversation as if he belonged to our group. Sorry if that was loud. I didn't realize that I didn't have the browser muted for you guys.
보살 치킨. 그게 무엇인가요? 답변 드립니다. 보살 치킨이란 다리 6개, 날개가 8개 달린 맛도 양도 보살이라고 명성이 자자한 치킨 가게죠. 심지어 그대의 취향이 무엇이든 맞춰드립니다. 육질이 좋은 육감 치킨, 살이 유독 많은 퉁퉁 치킨, 살이 쫄깃한 질겅 치킨. 자, 뭘 원하십니까?
Is this an ad? Is this an ad?
언젠가 들어본 적 있는 것 같소.
웬일이래? 요즘 소식엔 누구보다도 둔할 것 같은 우리 이상 씨가?
그래서 넌 뭔데? 함부로 남 이야기에 끼어드는 꼬라지를 보니까 우리가 누구인지 제대로 모르는 모양이네.
우리가 그래서 누군데요?
Hant does actually advertise their cafe in their games. They have a cafe? But like, is it like a Project Moon themed cafe? Or is it just like unrelated, like, oh yeah, the owner has a cafe that's completely unrelated? Look up Hum Ping. Oh god. Hum Ping Ping is a sandwich franchise originating from district that has slowly expanded to every district. In real life, Hum Ping Ping is a themed cafe in Suwon, South Korea where you can order food and merchandise based off of various Project Moon works. So they originally made a cafe. Wait, now I remember, this logo was also in the credits. That's so funny. That's so funny. I love that. They give a special thanks to Ham Ping Ping at the end of each canto. I love it. I truly love it. I'm just like looking for like photos of it right now. God. You guys are making me hungry. First the fried chicken, now this. Ugh.
저런 가게 앞을 돌아다니고 있는 저건 무엇일까요? 썩 정상으로 보이진 않는데 말이죠.
Turning around, I spotted rather strange-looking people with just as strange behavior. Isn't that K-Corp staff? What are they doing?
얼굴에 알 수 없는 가면을 뒤집어 쓰고 있는 자들이 보인다.
마스코트 뭐 그런 거 아닐까요? 자세히 보면 꽤 귀엽게 생겼을 것 같기도 해요.
그 마스코트를 보고 손님들이 소리를 지르면서 도망가는데요.
좀 미심쩍지만 그냥 가만히 있자고. 우리한테 딱히 다가오는 것 같지도 않고 쓸데없는 소란에 휩싸이는 건 사양하게.
그렇네요. 딱히 다가오지는 않는군요.
아이, 그 길가에 있는 돌멩이는 갑자기 왜 줍는 거지? 응? 정치불명의 양반?
오. What? 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 Sorry, I need a moment to process. Why? My god. What in the world did you do? Hit by the rock, it started looking around. Then, it began to slowly shamble in our direction.
어이쿠, 실수였습니다. 이걸 어쩌죠?
This is the peak male form.
뻔뻔하네. 정확히 머리를 후려버렸잖아.
우와, 자세도 상당히 안정적이었어요.
감사합니다. 과거의 도시 야구 선수가 꿈이었거든요.
그럼 그대로 대가리째 홈런을 쳐주지. 기다려.
다가오는 속도가 빨라지고 있습니다. 제 머리를 홈런 시키기 전에 저것부터 해결해야 할 것 같은데요.
As Ryoshu furiously reached for his sheath, those things came right for us.
닭머리네요.
탈기네.
그것도 생달기네요.
하늘 품은 달기 지옥에서부터 기어나온 것 같은 모습이구만. 그 뭐냐, 그 지난번에 싱클레어가 뼈 바르기 힘들다고 닭날개를 남겨서 그런 게 아닐까? 아무리 생각해도 그거밖에 안 떠오르거든.
I can't believe everything is Sinclair's fault. Yikes.
이젠 그런 거에 안 놀라요. 그리고 결국 그것마저 로자 씨가 가져가서 남김없이
Yeah, what the
드셨어요.
fuck, Sinclair? Eat your fucking meat.
이렇게 된 거 싸우는 수밖에 별다른 수가 없겠군요.
So why is this guy taking cover behind me then? Before I could complain further, the chicken-headed crowd attacked us. Okay, but they're kind of cute as the enemies. Like the little like sprites are kind of cute. the little like googly like eyes. Like that's kind of cute. I'm sorry. Alright, it's Candy Crush.
내가 먼저다.
정리하겠습니다.
This is why you're short as fuck, Sinclair. Eat your fucking protein. So true.
내가 먼저다.
The music is still turned down. Oh, I boosted it. Maybe I need to make it like this. Is this fine, volume-wise? I'm gonna be honest, I just forgot what the exact volume I had it on before I like lowered it. But so anytime like my volume is off, like let me like you can just tell me.
이상 승객을 정리합니다.
I obviously like, well maybe it's not obvious to everyone, but the audio I hear in my headphones is not the same audio levels that you guys hear on stream. So if anytime like something is too quiet or too loud, I appreciate when people tell me because I might not realize myself.
초대받지 않은 것들은 모조리 치워버린다. 이 땅과 만인에게 손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다면 초대받지 않은 것들은 모조리 치워버린다.
야,
Go, go,
설마
go.
벌써 죽었냐?
Wait, they look so funny when they're dead too.
이 땅과 만인에게 손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다면 초대받지 않은 것들은 모조리 치워버린다.
자, 급한 볼일은 끝났으니까 본론으로 들어가자고. 아직 신원도 파악되지 않은 안경 양반.
You're laughing. Their heads got eaten by chickens and you're laughing.
반론합니다. 그 호칭은 같은 안경 동지로서 섭섭하군요.
아하, 그런 건가? 미안하게 됐수다.
신원 같은 기본적인 인적 사항은 사망 신고를 할 때도 쉽게 파악이 가능하다.
아, 제 소개를 미처 드리지 못했군요. 명함 받으시죠? 3조라고 합니다.
Disregarding the growing hostility surrounding him, the man handed us his card straight away.
K4 식량자원개량부의 연구소 소속?
Thank you so much for the follow. Regards, Gerards. Love that username. Welcome to the galaxy. Hope you enjoy it here. How's your day going?
하! 그럴듯한 단어만 잔뜩 써주면 넘어갈 줄 알았냐?
물론이죠. 납득과 설명은 제 전문입니다. 그러니 진정하고 잘. 아까의 전투에서 당신들의 모습을 매우 인상 깊게 보았습니다. 특히 눈앞에서 동료가 죽어가는 광경에도 아랑곳하지 않고 적들을 후드려 패던 모습 말입니다. 심지어 몇몇 동료분은 손가락질을 하며 비웃기도 하더군요.
발목을 잡는 자들이라면 아군이고 뭐고 개의치 않아야 한다.
It's going well. How's yours? Mine is going pretty good as well. Thank you for asking. Otis replied to his remark with a look full of pride, even though it didn't sound close to a compliment at all.
여러분들도 보시다시피 이 가게 앞을 점령 중인 정체불명의 닭들로 인해 피해가 이만저만이 아닙니다.
근데
사장님도 몸져 누워 계시다가 방금 막 일어나셨죠.
Another man with a haggard face tottered to us, making it somewhat apparent that Samja wasn't lying about the restaurant's owner falling ill with worry.
말씀하시면 됩니다.
그러니까 우리 치킨집은 몇 달 전 은봉이네 호프집이라는 닭집에 맞은편에 오픈하였습니다. 저희 체인점의 우수한 혈통의 닭을 사용한 맛과 푸짐한 양으로 인해 은봉이네 호프집의 손님들까지 모두 저희 가게로 넘어온 건 당연한 수순이었죠. 그런데 은봉이네 호프집의 주인이
He looks like he's trying to shit
다 같이
himself.
망해보자는 마음인지 돌연 기행을 일삼는 것이 아니겠습니까?
That was my review of this sprite.
아니 뭐 그 경쟁업소에서 견제 좀 할 수도 있는 거 아니겠어?
As if to attest to the restaurant's owner's woes, screams echoed from the other side of the street.
저게 뭐야?
As the supposed owner of Unbong, as the supposed owner of Unbongs swung his arm while muttering something, the chickens responded in unison. The raw chickens jumped at people.
뭐죠? 닭을 지휘하는 건가요?
보통 기행이 아니었군. 얼마나 앙심을 품으면 사람이 저렇게 되지?
생체 개조라도 한 것 같은 생닭들이 가게에 무단 침입을 하면서 기물을 파손하지 않나? 보신 것처럼 이젠 닭들을 뒤집어 쓴 사람들까지 생겨나고 있어요. 이대로 가다가는 가게에 크나큰 경제적 손실이 생길 겁니다.
이상
Let's pronounce each letter separately like you would in Polish. That's not correct. If I pronounce this as Eunbong, well, that's not very Korean, is it? Like the EU is a singular sound in Korean. It's not two separate syllables. It's roughly like unbong, I think, but like my pronunciation with the first syllable is just bad.
눈물 나는 이야기였습니다. 여러분이 나서서 이 사건을 해결해 주실 수 있겠습니까?
Even the fucking restaurant is a cultural reference? Wait, what? Just refer to actual Korean VAs. Wait, can I like... Is it here where I can re-listen? Where did they say it? Here.
그런데 은봉이네 오프집의 주인이
은봉.
그 사실에 충격을 먹었던 건지
은봉.
다 같이 망해보자는
은봉.
마음인지 돌연 기행을 일삼는 것이 아니겠습니까?
은봉. There we go. 은. That ruffled your feathers, huh, 이상?
아무리 그래도 우린 치킨집 의뢰 같은 건 안 받는다.
평생 이용권.
You know, I get it. I get it now. I get why this is a whole side chapter. They're getting a lifetime voucher. Like, at that point, yeah, I would too.
의뢰를 해결해 드리면 이 매장을 평생 이용할 수 있는 파격적인 혜택을 드리도록 하죠.
평생 이용권이요? 우리 체인점에 그런 게 있는...
시식용 치킨도 몇 개 준비해 왔습니다.
예?
에? Samdra personally distributed pieces of fried chicken that he suddenly had his hands on.
자, 질서 있게 한 줄로 서서 받으세요. 닭의 유명 혈통별로도 종류가 있으니 취향껏 골라보시고요. 혈통마다 자랑하는 부위의 맛이 다르고 향도 풍부하다고 하죠.
한 가지만만 골라야 하는 것이요? 다 맛있어 보이는데.
She's back to being weird.
다른 맛은 미래를 위한 기대감으로 남겨두는 것은 어떻습니까? 평생 이용권이 있다면 모두 해결될 고민일 텐데요.
오, 그거 참 반박할 수 없는 말이군.
Don Quixote is always weird. So true. It seems Samdro has won the hearts of most of the sinners with his compelling words and fine poultry samples. Let her be. She isn't hurting anyone. She is hurting my mental stability, actually. And I barely have any of that left.
어쩌시겠습니까?
This might be the first time I've seen Heathcliff go quiet at someone's words.
그거 나쁘지 않은 의뢰군.
저기요. 우리는 황금 닭다리가 아니라 황금 가지를 찾는 게 목적 아니었어요? 언제부터?
못 들었어? 바삭한 닭을 평생 먹게 해준다잖아.
개수 제한은 없는 거지? 그냥 끝없이 주는 거지? 포장도 되는 거고? 이러고 있으니까 옛날 생각난다. 알 사람 있으려나 모르겠네. 햄햄팡팡에서 파는 갓튀긴 치킨도 진짜 맛있었는데.
난 알아. 어쩌다 돈이 생기는 날엔 조직원들이랑 외식하러 가기도 했지.
파우스트 씨, 빨리 말해주세요. 무슨 사칙이나 조항 같은 거 있을 거 아니에요.
So this is just happening behind them, and we're okay. Faust was deep in thought by her lonesome.
그러죠. 의뢰를 수락하겠어요.
예?
This might also be the first time I've seen Ishmael taken aback to this extent.
아니, 파우스트 씨, 혹시 정신이 잠깐 나가신 거예요?
이스마일, 아무리 그래도 말은 가렸어 좀.
Do you know like gremlin energy? There's various levels of gremlin energy. I wouldn't say I overall dislike gremlin energy. My issue with Dawn is not even the gremlin energy, it's just that she's annoyingly loud. And also keeps on yelling about her fantasy like values or whatever the fuck is going on there, and it is just really exhausting. It's not even specifically the gremlin energy. That's fine. She just has an annoying personality.
글쎄요. 파우스트는 대체로 정신이 나가 있는 편이니까.
오랜만에 다 같이 마음이 좀 통하네. 어?
Faust, are you serious? You're taking a request over free chicken?
정확히 말하자면 뒤틀림 현상의 해결이죠, 단테.
Distortion phenomenon?
뒤틀림이라 그게 뭔가요?
명확히 모르는 이들이 많을 겁니다. 도시 곳곳에서 발생하고 있지만 대중적으로 공표된 적은 없으니까요.
아,
통상적으로 인간이라 부를 수 없는 형태로 변하는 형상이라고 알고 있다. 원인은 불명, 형태도 제각각이었지.
설명만 들어서는 모르겠네요. 환상제 같은 건가?
아니, 그들은 환상체랑은 다르게 알로 변하지 않는다. 완전히 숨이 끊어지기도 하지. 전에 몇 번 본 적도 있었다.
회사 내부에는 뒤틀림 현상 자문 해결사가 속해 있는 부서인 LCD가 존재해요. 작은 규모의 부서이긴 하지만 그만큼 눈여겨보고 있는 현상이라는 뜻이죠.
So the owner of Unbongs has turned into one of those distortion things?
맞아요. 사람이 단순히 미쳐버린 것만으로는 생각들을 갑자기 진두지휘할 수는 없으니까요.
I see.
역시 그렇죠? 파우스트 씨가 잠깐 헷가닥 하신 줄 알고 제가 직접 나서서 정신을 차리게 해야 하나 싶었잖아요.
왜 방금까지 메이스를 꽉 쥐고 있었던 거지, 이스마일?
옳소! 사상자가 생기기 전에 우리가 나서야지 않겠소?
입에 소스 묻었다, 꼬맹이.
I watched as Rhodia wipe Don Quixote's mouth clean.
그럼 의뢰를 수락한 걸로 알고 연락을 기다리고 있겠습니다.
Speed determines the formation of units in combat. That is one line regarding something that should probably be described in a whole paragraph.
남김없이 모조리 처리했습니다.
What a vibe. Okay. Wait, this is like 16 per. I have... This is 4 times... It's 80. And I'm gonna level up so I can do a... Oh! It has like a special icon.
DH의 교리에 따라 행할 뿐.
Candy Crush.
이 또한 지식이 되도록.
이 땅과 만인에게 손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다니.
I like that this is one of the games where the events are readable and accessible after it ends, because in a lot of games, like if you miss the event, you can't read that event anymore. So I really appreciate that they do that here.
먼지를 떨어내줘.
Your events are mandatory or direct continuation of the story. Yeah, that's another interesting thing. That like, I think this is the only game I know where like past events end up being like part of the main story. So now, for example, I can't go to Canto 4 because I have to read this event that was released before it.
묵은 먼지도
비켜! 내가 먼저다!
자, 이번은 이쪽으로 모으고
결국은 이렇게 떨어지죠.
불청객은 찌그러져 있도록.
Project Moon is really serious about its story. Everything is canon, even if the story isn't the goofy side. I'm so glad that fried chicken is canon in the Project Moon universe. That's truly what I needed.
이상 승객을 정리합니다.
정리하겠습니다. 불결한 것. 초대받지 않은 것. 모조리 치워버려.
묵은 먼지도
이 또한 지식이 되도록.
Well, when I talk about like content that like events that you can read, I specifically mean story events, right? Like for example, no one is complaining really that like, oh, they missed what, like Spiral Abyss in Genshin because it doesn't have a story.
결국은 이렇게 떨어지죠.
자, 이번은 이쪽으로 모으고
Did it! Literal God Gamer, that's me.
보고 계시는군요, 마님. 칭찬 감사합니다. 불청객들을 남김없이 모조리 처리했습니다.
The one who grips.
잠깐만. 아직 충전 덜 했거든.
What are we supposed to do to resolve the distortion?
간단해요.
Faust seemed to have a habit of prefacing her expositions with a disclaimer about their simplicity.
뒤틀림이 생긴 이의 마음을 열게 하면 될 겁니다. 경계를 풀고 스스로 마음을 내보일 수 있도록 말이죠.
그렇군. 견갑골을 꺼내야 하나? 아니면 복장뼈?
속을 직접 내보이는 방법이라 그 방식도 흥미롭군요.
First off, we probably should visit Umbong's place and figure some things out.
생닭들이 돌아다니고 있어요. 위생에 좋지 않을 텐데.
They look like the things that were on those people's heads earlier. I don't know what they are, but we shouldn't get too close to. Unfortunately, I have forgotten that around 80% of the sinners valued my suggestions less than the cooing of a random pigeon on the roadside. What a beautiful line.
그래서 이 닭들을 족치면 그 집에서 치킨을 평생 먹을 수 있다는 거지?
귀엽군. 모서리다.
I get it. That one was Slice Him Bear.
끄덕.
Provoked, the raw chickens leapt into the air.
히스클리프 씨!
Heathcliff's face was then devoured by one of them. That's awkward. Heathcliff? Heathcliff stood in silence with the raw chicken adorning his head. It was quite a sight, much to my terror.
전 지금 히스클리프 씨 쪽이 더 괜찮은 것 같은데요? 지성적으로 보이잖아요.
She's so mean. I love her.
어떻게 단테? 빨리 시계 돌려.
But then nothing would stop me from winding here. But the problem is, what if my head turns into a chicken while the clock's working?
그게 그거라뇨.
He VA is a VTuber? Wait, I gotta Google that. That's the craziest thing you've told me. The VA for Heathcliff is a streamer on Twitch. No, he doesn't stream anymore! No! Oh, right, because Twitch Korea shut down. Right, Oh. Does he stream on Naver now? Or where? I can't copy this thing. Yeah, he streams on Naver now. Some of his streams are like 10 hours long. Jesus Christ. I love that he just has like a self-made Vroid model. I respect that. Yes, Heathcliff VA. Play 10 hours of Minecraft right on stream. Pop off, dude. Pop off. I'm happy for him. His YouTube showed me, like, when I clicked on a link to his YouTube, it showed that the channel is, like, the video is private or whatever. Like, I think he pulled out of everything and he's on just on Korean socials now.
시계 대가리나 닭 대가리나 무슨 차이가 있다고 유난인지 모르겠군.
It looked like Sinclair was the only one actually worried about Heathcliff.
히스클리프 씨, 괜찮으세요?
있지. 분리가 안 되면 이대로 우리 마스코트로 써먹어보는 건 어때?
What's the deal with you and mascots anyway?
오! 저걸 보시오! 히스클리프 씨가 다른 닭들과 대화를 나누고 있어!
Anytime she speaks like this, I just need to, like, close my eyes and take a deep breath.
수다쟁이가 되었네요, 히스클리프 씨.
히스클리프 씨가 대화를 한다기보단 얼굴에 씌워져 있는 저 닭이 히스클리프 씨의 몸을 빌려서 말하는 것 같군요.
난 나는 실수. 히스클리프 씨와 나중에 타오르는 석양의 해결사들 코스프레를 같이 하고 싶었단 말이오. 생닭머리를 해가지고선 그 코스튬을 해봤자 저대로는 비웃음만 당할 것이오.
To avoid the gathering crowd, we shoved Heathcliff into the interior of Unbong's bar and friars and followed behind him.
이 닭대가리 도저히 못 봐주겠군.
Also, I don't know if you guys
정신 바짝
noticed,
돌아오도록 만들어주지.
I like that they added, like, here on the side, it now says Heathcliff with a question mark. Otis grabbed the raw chicken in Heathcliff's head with one hand and began to slap it ruthlessly with her spare. Furiously. Sort of thing? Heathcliff?
타격 소리가 적군의 포로를 심문할 때의 세기와 유사했다.
정신 차릴 기색이 보이지 않는다. 어쩔 수 없겠어. 닭머리를 통째로 뽑아내겠다.
Yeah, the whole situation with Twitch Korea is really sad, but I think it's important to remember that this is all the fault of South Korea's legislation and not Twitch's fault at all. So a lot of people don't know that the reason they have to pull out of South Korea is because South Korea makes it really fucking expensive to South Korea makes it really damn expensive to operate any sort of internet platform without having servers in South Korea. So you either have to pay to maintain special servers in South Korea or pay way higher fees because your servers are outside of South Korea. And it's kind of just because they want to have like a South Korean version of everything. They also don't like, you know, Google Maps, things like that. They just want Kakao and Naver to do everything.
그렇게 막 무 뽑듯이 뽑아도 되는 거야? 그러다가 얼굴 가죽이라도 벗겨지면 어떡해?
답답하군. 설사 얼굴 가죽이 벗겨져도 관리자님이 계시니까 괜찮은 거다.
No, seriously. It's really not fine for me, Otis, and I can't just... Despite her opposition, Otis began jostling the chicken with all her might. Thank you so much for the follow, Smash Whore! Welcome to the galaxy, hope you enjoyed it. How's your day going? I heard something tear. It didn't actually come off, did it? Uh-huh.
정신이 드나?
입안에 왜 이상한 국물이?
히스, 계속 이상한 말들을 중얼거리면서 닭들이랑 진지하게 대화를 나눴어. 기억나?
그러고 보니 뭔가 대화가 머릿속에 들어왔던 것 같기도 한데 뭐라더라? 무슨 레시피를 잃어버렸다고 했는데 손님을 모이게 하는 비장의 요리법이었는데 그게 없어진 이후론 손님이 발길을 뚝 끊어서 그 후론 주인님이 갑자기 이상해지더니 우리들을 감염시키고
지금 닭들이랑 우리라고 한 거예요?
젠장 아직까지도 닭도리들의 영향이 혼란스럽군.
쟤네 이름이 닭돌이였나요?
If the distortion happened because he lost his recipe, then maybe we can somehow recreate it for him.
얼추 근접한 답안에 도달해낸 것 같군요. 뒤틀림에 대해 밝혀진 건 많이 없지만 선악, 아니 마음이 산산이 허물어졌을 때 발생한다고 알려져 있죠.
Sounds like you just pivoted away from good and evil because that version would get too long for you to bother.
가령 홍루 씨가 도시를 살아가면서 절대 변하지 않을 거라고 확신했던 믿음이 있었을 거예요. 혹은 삶을 지탱하고 있던 희망이라 불리는 무언가가 있었을 수도 있겠죠. 그게 한순간에 무너졌다면, 나를 놓아버리게 될 정도로 커다란 충격을 받는다면 마음이 허물어지겠죠.
뭐 그럴 수도 있겠네요.
뭐 잘난 도련님 인생에서 일어난 대단한 충격이라 봤자 용돈 뺏기는 거 아니겠어?
용돈은 받은 적도 없었던걸요? 원할 때마다 쓸 수 있었는데 굳이 받을 필요는 없잖아요.
뭐야? 그럼 뭐였는데?
알고 있다고 생각했는데 지금은 떠오르지 않네요.
즉, 정리를 해드리자면 뒤틀림은 발생자만 알 수 있는 원인 모를 심리적 충격으로 인해 벌어진 현상, 단단히 마음의 벽을 쌓아올린 상태라고 말할 수 있죠. 이 벽을 뒤틀림이 원하는 방식을 통해서 허물어야 합니다.
여기서 뒤틀림이 원하는 방식이라 한다면? 당뇨리겠군 그래.
That was such a sudden, like, music change. Gregor took a confident step forward after saying that.
전쟁통에서 남은 음식을 모아 전우들에게 통조림을 이용한 요리를 해준 적이 많았지. 트라우마에 시달리던 군인들도 전부 감동의 눈물을 흘리며 다 같이 퍼먹었어. 방금 누가 콧김 소리를 냈던 것 같은데 내가 잘못 들은 거겠지?
웃기는군. 벌털 주제에 어디서 요리를 운운하는 거지? 니놈, 차라리 그 집게로 햄버거 패티나 굽는 편이 낫겠군.
와, 그레고르 씨가 가게를 차린다면 집게 사장이 되는 거네요?
료슈, 그거 벌레 털보란 뜻이었지. 아이, 그래도 뭔가 집게 사장이라는 호칭은 마음에 드는군. 아이, 갑자기 머리가.
요리는 말이지, 혀, 그리고 거미시키는 대로 하는 것이다. 전쟁통에서 마구잡이로 해먹은 음식을 진정 요리라고 부를 가치가 있는가?
오, 방금 명대사 나왔어.
심지어 료슈 씨가 줄여 말하지도 않았어요.
있어 보이는 말이긴 하지만 저자한테서 들으니까 기분이 거시기하군. 아니, 그런데 요리는 해본 적이 있나, 료슈?
Look, it's the image from the thumbnail. Did you guys see that? Oh, oh.
당연. 시답지 않은 이놈이 상상조차 할 수 없는 경지의 요리를 해봤지.
아니, 이거 점점 열받네.
The stream wasn't a lie. We got to the thumbnail. We got to the thumbnail. Does that mean I can end it now? Time to end stream. Yeah, we got to the artwork. Like, oh god, I moved it. My ass hurts so much.
아니, 갑자기 편을 나누는 이유는 뭐지?
재밌잖아.
그리고 자연스럽게 료슈 편에 선 이유는?
그래, 우린 그동안 너무 가까웠어. 오늘만큼은 벽을 좀 더 보자고.
Heathcliff, having shaken off the dizziness, walked to Gregor's side.
그러니까 저 자식을 박살내면 이긴다 이거지?
응? 아니 박살내는 게 아니라.
설마 부하들에게 통조림을 먹였다는 말인가? 군인의 수치군. 참고로 난 즉석식품파다.
Can she talk to me like that? Sorry.
그냥 입맛이 다른 것 뿐이잖아.
유치하네요 정말. 이런 걸로 편가르기나 하고 싶어요.
Maybe we see event trailer. Can someone link it?
그래서 이수는 어느 쪽이야? 만약에 수감자 음식 담당자를 그렉이나 류쇼 중에 꼭 한 명 선택해야 한다면 말이야.
수작 부리지 마. 이스마일 저 친구는 초반부터 나랑 생각이 좀 통했던 사이라고.
Thank you so much for the follow, Project R. Welcome to the galaxy. Hope you enjoy it here. How's your date going? In spite of Gregor's confidence, Ishmael's face and posture betrayed a sense of awkwardness.
이스마일?
그레고르 씨의 통조림 음식은 소시적에 배 위에서 지긋지긋하게 많이 먹어서요.
왜 눈을 못 마주치는 거야, 이스마일? 어?
Ishmael took a few sluggish steps backwards to stand next to Ryoshu. Her eyes never looked up to meet Gregor. Even though there wasn't much rapport to begin with, I could hear what little trusting bond existed between the two fall apart. Don Quixote had glued herself to Gregor's back before I noticed. Her face was off color. Oh! Thank you so much for the Prime sub, Project R! I really appreciate it! Thank you for the support! Enjoy your adorable emotes!
사실 이전에 버스에서 닭꼬치를 먹을 때 나 보고 말았어. 저자가 무슨 짓을 했는지.
닭꼬치 뭘 했는데?
그거는 차마 입에 담을 수조차 없어.
아, 이런. 그걸 보고 만 건가? 닭꼬치의 궁극적인 맛을 내기 위한 나만의 비법이었지.
Put the trailer in the media share? Okay, we can watch the trailer after this like chapter story bit thing, whatever. I promise I know how to speak. Don Quixote shuddered violently. Soon enough, Honglu went to Gregor's side with a sparkle in his eyes.
살면서 애완동물 사료 같은
Why is she
음식들도
pink?
한 번쯤은 먹어봐야 하지 않겠어요? 전 그레고르 씨를 응원할게요.
그래, 그거 참 고마워, 홍루.
Oh my god. Honglu stood behind Gregor, wearing a kind smile on his face.
파우스트, 당신이야말로 누구보다 합리적인 선택을 할 수 있겠지?
글쎄요. 파우스트는 종종 모험을 즐기기도 하죠.
With that profound remark, Faust took her place behind Ryoshu.
이해가 안 돼요. 왜 이렇게 저희끼리 편을 나누는 거예요?
For the fun artwork, Sinclair, get on with the times.
어이, 그태 말 늦이다.
Hey,
살아남을 길을 고르든가 아니면 꺼져.
그딴 태평한 말을 하기에는 늦었다는 건가요? 그럼
Sinclair, you might be linked to Ryoshu on a spiritual level at this point. Ryoshu's ruthless remark made Sinclair trudge to her side. Wait, but now it's uneven! Why is it 4 versus 6? That's unfair!
아니 협박으로 데려가는 게 어디 있어? 반칙이잖아.
나는 선택하지 않겠소. 그대들에게 겸허히 골라지겠소.
저건 필요 없어. 가져.
Yisung was placed on Gregor's team without him moving a muscle. Lastly, Mursaw quietly stood behind Gregor.
메르소? 사실 좀 감동받았어. 비록 우리가 평소에 많은 대화를 나누지 못했지만 이렇게 먼저 다가와줘서 난
그저 적은 인원수가 있는 곳으로 가는 편이 올바른 균형이라고 생각했다.
Some will proclaim that they saw tears well up in Gregor's eyes at that moment. With the teams decided, we entered the kitchen of Umbong's looking for a suitable place to cook. It had become a long-neglected mess with traces of foul rampage. However, Ryoshu and Gregor kicked stray plates and utensils out of their way like it was none of their business and then took their spots. Hang on, are we allowed to do all this in someone else's restaurant?
어망직식 따위 알게 뭐야.
어차피 망하기 직전의 식당이라고요?
그래. 우리는 뒤틀림을 해결하는 게 목표라며.
Angered flock of chickens fluttered to intimidate the sudden intruders, but much to their dismay,
방해하면
다
뚫어버린다.
you guys look more in sync now. Pet chicken, aka Bongi? I shall now begin to describe those cute yet bewildering things. They are typically naked. Awkward though it is to describe those things as entities of note, but nevertheless, think of them as raw chickens well prepared for cooking, adorned with a pair of round plump eyes. Behold their adorable behinds! Oh, do they reek of sweets and salt when they charge in! Some taste of spicy seasonings and some harbor the flavor of soy sauce. Though the teeth on their maws may prick the mouth, this inconvenience worth enduring! Wait a minute, is that why I saw you mumbling sometimes? You took a bite out of them? You didn't actually eat the raw chicken meat, did you? Poultry may cause infection when consumed uncooked. Please refrain from adding unnecessary strain to the manager outside of battle wounds. Oi! Don Quixote, don't got anything to say about this? She must think we will not recognize that this log is hers if she doesn't confirm it. Come on, she can't possibly have her head in the sand like that. Who do you think she is, an ostrich? God. Oh, this is not Candy Crush. These are all the same.
먼지를 떨어내줘.
정리하겠습니다. 초대받지 않은 것들은 모조리 치워버린다.
먼지를 떨어내줘.
야, 설마
Chicken
벌써 죽었니?
Crush.
이 땅과 만인에게 손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다면
자, 진정하세요.
야, 설마 벌써 죽었냐?
이상 승객을 정리합니다.
Eating nuggies while watching stream. Can I have some? Oh god, I can't remember when was the last time I had nuggets. I think it might have been in June.
자,
That's pretty rough.
묵은 먼지도
캬! 내가 먼저다.
Years ago myself. How have you survived? How have you survived for years without chicken nuggets?
피하지 말라.
Why would you do that to yourself?
초대받지 않은 것들은 모조리 치워버린다.
Oh, win rate.
먼지를 떨어내줘.
무지에서 도피하지 말라.
I love this art. Ryoshu and Gregor radiated a burning viciousness. Is this murderous aura supposed to be part of the culinary experience?
그딴 레시피 따위. 어차피 깡통 요리 중 하나 아닌가?
생존 요리를 이길 레시피는 없지.
어이 노랭이, 닭 가져와.
네?
Champagne hair?
이상 씨, 미안하지만 이 통조림을 좀 따주겠어?
그리하겠어.
The sights and sounds filling the kitchen seemed at least somewhat proper. I can hear knives hitting the cutting boards, broth boiling up in pots, and fire sizzling on cigarettes. Huh? Why do I hear smoking in the kitchen? The two remained silent. Of course, as expected, the sound of a cigarette being snuffed out only came from Gregor's side.
보고 계시는군요, 마님. 칭찬 감사합니다. 불청객들 남김없이 모조리 처리했습니다.
Okay, let's watch that trailer. Wait. There we go. Oh wait, no, I can do it like full screen. And wait, where's my volume mixer so I can mute the game?
뒷골목에 비가 오는 날에도 둥지에 눈이 오는 날에도 두목님 간식, 청소부 안주 고민하지 마세요.
디틀림의 마음을 사로잡기 위한 요리 대결들
지금 K사 둥지에서 직접
This is so
만나보세요.
great.
이 시간에 가게 앞에 서성거리지 마. 재료인 줄 착각할 뻔했지. 여기 썰고 저기 썰고.
I love this. Oh, she's hot. What the hell?
왔나? 파이 하나 먹고 갈래?
Why is she hot?
너무너무 맛있어.
지금 당장 주문.
신기하고 주문 복주.
이것이 궁극의
I love him. I need that so bad. I love this.
은봉이의 호프 치킨.
1588 인봉은봉 1588 인봉은봉 바로 주문하세요.
Ugh. Okay, that was cool. I like that. I really like the editing style that they use for that. Doo-doo. Worst Sinclair ego. Wait, is it actually? That's so sad, because it looks really cool. I really like the animations and the voice lines. Man. You can no longer acquire Chef Gregor nor Lifetime Stew Dawn. Wait. You can't get them at all? I thought this game had the whole thing that, like, you can get everything. You can shard. Okay, yeah, that's why I was confused. Like, yeah, I can't get it as, like, an event reward because the event isn't on, but I can shard them. Okay. Oi. Thank you for clarifying. Okay, I think we're gonna cut this stream short today. We hit 3 hours. I'm a bit out of it, honestly. I think I need to go eat a proper meal. I think that might help. And sleep before 1 a.m. today. That might also help. Eat some chicken. I wish I could. God damn it. Stop telling me to eat chicken. It just makes me sad that I don't have chicken to eat. Stop it. Are any homies live that I can raid? Oh, we can raid Fua. At least on Twitch. She's who I was performing on for the stand-up. So if any of the YouTube viewers want to go raid her as well, kinda, you can go to her channel and just say that you're coming from me, you know? Thanks everyone for hanging today. I'll be doing karaoke on Friday, though I'll update in the Discord if something changes, because I might move it to Saturday. I'm still figuring out some things regarding that. Thanks everyone. Hope you guys have a great rest of the week. I'll see you on Friday. Also remember to join the Discord and follow the Twitter if you haven't. All my links are in the description on YouTube or in Twitch chat right now, so they're very easily accessible. So I post full schedules on Twitter, on Discord. On Discord, you can even see them in your time zone. You can also interact with me more, see more of my content. It's great. It's totally worth it. So you should do that. Also, smash that follow button, subscribe button, like button, smash all the buttons. Thanks everyone for hanging out today. And this is the raid message for Twitch. Thanks everyone. See you guys on Friday. Bye bye.